Hi Daniel, this is Jim Gillis with Win My Vote, and sorry I don't have my camera on. I'm not in the office, so the background's not set up for it. But I'll be around all weekend. Would be happy to talk with you. In the meantime, I figured I'd give you a quick little demo of the site, how it works, and what the aim of the site is. And the aim of the site is to be a level playing field where voters can go on, they can get their ballot, they can see all the candidates and all the races. They can compare them, side by side and pick their favorites. And since this is a place where all the voters' profiles will be, for me, then it works out to my advantage, to make my decision here. And this way, if Dr. Ed Hernandez here spends $10 million on his campaign, and Jeff here decides to spend $200 on his campaign, it won't affect my vote at all. It won't matter to me because I'm going to give him 5 minutes and I'm going to give Dr. Ed here 5 minutes, and I'm going to see which one I like better. And that's what I'm going to do all the way down the ballot. I know that Dianne Feinstein will pour tens of millions of dollars into her campaign, and I'm guessing Stephen here is not going to spend that type of money. So let's say if I want to check out what Allison has to say. I can click on Allison's profile. I can hear what she has to say.
We are now ready to announce the new Justice Democratic candidate for the California Senate seat, the one very temporarily occupied by Dianne Feinstein. She's been in office for nearly half a century through all of her political career, but soon she will be sent to retirement by the person you're about to meet. Without further ado, let me introduce to you Allison Hartson, former National Director of Wolfpack and new Senate candidate and future Senator from California. Allison, welcome to the Young Turks.
Thank you, Cenk. So happy to be here.
All right, great to have you. I feel like I should play this.
Yes.
Okay, so let's say I listen to that and I decide, you know what, I really like her, or I'm going to go back to my ballot. And I'm going to start giving these other candidates, a couple of minutes each and seeing what they have to say. And then let's say if I do that and I decide Allison's the one that I want to go with, I can favorite her. She can move to that first position. I can, see the nameplates turned green, so it's real easy for me to access on my cell phone or something else. Now, this is like an ongoing process, right? So now, later on, let's say I didn't have time to do all that and I want to give Pat Harris a chance here. I can listen to what he has to say.
And this decade and do the
and made it happen. When we come together, it's 25 years. Energy sources like solar and wind power are not only safer and cheaper, but they provide new job opportunities. We have to change the narrative of our current politics. The first thing we have to do is stop corporate money from...
So this is interesting, right? He's saying stop corporate money. I can click on here. I can watch another video of his.
The worst kept secret in Washington is that politicians' votes are being paid for. I'm going to work to change that. What you see now, for example, is a congressman will get a donation for $500,000 from a big oil company. Suddenly they'll go on the floor of the Senate or the House and they'll be ranting about that climate change is a hoax.
So with that, I can, say, hey, you know what, I like this guy, and I can share that with some of my friends on social media. I can make a comment on the race, and let's say if I decide, you know what, I gotta go back here. And let's say if I decide, you know what, I want to favorite him, and I think it's telling me that I gotta change my favorite, right? So this is I can only favorite one in this race right now. So now I get to favorite that guy, and now he's my guy, and I can move on to the next race. But this gives all of the candidates sort of a level playing field to be heard and to to be favorited. And then Pat will also get a running tally of his favorites and how he's doing. Now he can visually look. This is just a demo ballot, but he can visually look and see if he's in second or third or fourth or fifth place. Just by looking at the ballot, but then he can also contact us and we can tell him the number of people that have signed up and the favorites and all that. So you get a real idea of your ongoing favorability, you know, the number of voters that you have that have favorited you. So it really acts as a polling device, you know, as well. So there's lots of things that you can do with the candidate profile. I'd be happy if you build a candidate profile. I can put it up on the ballot without you paying the $99, but I can only do it for a short period of time. So there's a couple things that you have to consider. One is the $99 one verifies that you are the candidate that you say you are, right? It has to come from your campaign. So with that, it's the way that we verify it. The other thing is that, you know, if we put it up there for you, we really can't manage it on an ongoing basis. You can send me emails and say, hey Jim, can you change the video? And I'll say sure, and I'll change the video for you. But that can get caught up in my, you know, we don't have any real system there where that could get, it's just going to come in via an email. So if I miss that email, or if I'm busy, or if I'm traveling, you know, it doesn't happen. So that's the other advantage of obviously just controlling your own profile. But in the beginning here, you know, I do have time, and it's not too crowded, and my email box isn't too crowded right now for me to do those things. So I'd be happy to put your profile up there, make changes over the short term, but moving forward, it's best that you know, sign up, pay the $99, control your profile. And you know, I think there may also be an issue with you as a candidate taking presents. I know that I can't, you know, go buy you dinner, and I know that I can't make signs for you for free or do those types of things. There's some legal stuff there that you may know more about it than I do. Anyway, would be happy to walk you through how to set up a candidate profile and how it works, and a variety of other things. Just let me know a good time to chat, and we'll go from there. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.